That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. I was murdered by that person. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Any? I'm gonna get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. That wasn't you. It doesn't matter. Might as well have been me. Can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my head. What depressing way. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess. Actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell would take a break from the day of sun. It's what this girl said. I stake my life on it. Well, it's the weather. That's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. But no, calling herself a weather girl. It's good to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl. I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some funny chatter. My name is Dr. Tono Gray. I'm a surgeon. Reminded me never to end up under his knife. I'm here today because of this incident. I'll practice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Can you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree, it's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse! It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. Didn't even offer any sort of explanation to me. And this is the kicker. She up and has herself a grand old accident, crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. Right, about a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused that crash. People said it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Why would I? Now I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me! Take a deep breath, doctor, and focus. What's your point? This case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? It's simple. Because the situation is slipping out of my grasp! This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic! Don't say. Me, I don't think I'm going to go either. So, would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent! You realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? Now, this is something only you can do. Maya Fey! You know this girl, correct? Yes. Hey, wait a second here. I worked under her. Yes, my mom. She told me. So I'm not quite sure. Well, we worked a few trials together. She went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. Must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not. You must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Huh? I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sorts of things. She's the one who introduced me to Miss Faye. Maya, are they that famous? I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling! I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. Maya, I don't know what she's up to right now. We, the women of the Fae kind, have always been spirit mediums. Because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. That's what she told me. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. Not counting training, this would be for some channeling of spirits. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition. Condition is you, Mr. Wright. He said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Eh? And this is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? And so, that's how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. So this is Klein Village, Maya's hometown. Why, hello there. What an odd little guy. Hey, wait up, Paulie! Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Maya! How are you? It's good to see you again. Wow! I didn't think you'd really show up! It's not that big of a deal. You made it sound like you were so far away. Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. If I had known you were this close, I'd visit more. No, not allowed. I already decided, you know? Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Oh. Well. Anyway, congratulations. Glad to hear training is going well for you. Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. Case. You know the message story behind it? Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network! Let's see. Most people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her when it appeared to be a car accident. So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? Tablets. That's what I thought. I'm just pulling your leg there. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? Yep. Klein Village. But I've heard people call this place Medium Valley, too. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. Probably true since the ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. So what the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Paulie? Poor Faye, she's my cousin. Is she adorable? Just like yours truly. Cousin. Wait, that means, is she also, yep, she's a medium too. Paulie's a real genius when it comes to channeling. I see. not you. My aunt put it into her head that if a suspicious looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious looking? Well, not wearing training clothes for starters. Of course not. Holly is my auntie's most valuable treasure. She's not allowed to go outside of town. She doesn't know much about the world outside of Flying Village. Holly's mother's my aunt. Duh, come on, Nick. Well, Nick, let's get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grow up some juicy burgers. Alright. Good luck, Maya. Thanks! Well, at least you said the same Pucky Maya. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. They were weighing cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. Anyway, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. Just believe that this is Maya's home, though. I was given a guide map to the building. Here, Mr. Wright. I have a copy for you, too. Please, you want to know suspicion has been called. Is that obvious? I'm going to have a signed confession. A signed confession. Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. That's why I have her right. It's a confession. The rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. So, how did you hear about my affair? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the court at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Quine School of Channeling. The home. Miss Maya is the daughter of the master, I hear. Master? Anyway, you see that door? That's the room where the people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Did you get to meet her? Wow, such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights, I guess they're candles. Good sir, who might you be? My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is he talking about me? You are a lawyer. Good sir. I've heard much about you from Mystic Maya. That's so. Mystic Maya. Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It seemed that perhaps you asked so much of Mystic Maya performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you have already forgotten. That was it not for Mr. Maya and her assistants. You would certainly not have won. Must have read that one's away and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job? I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression. Past is the past. Let us speak of the present now. Thank you. So, why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir! Yes? How dare you so rude and disrespectfully towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry! She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya, is it the blood? Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the master. Actually, she's the only one remaining. Only one. That's supposed to be. Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the grind channeling technique. Okay. Where do you stand? It's a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fey clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It doesn't sound. A member of the Branch family, no matter how her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Grind School. So, how strong are you? It's a shame. However, I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the masters. That's how it is. Today's channeling will be her first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who doesn't tragic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call a person to our world. Traffic accident, indeed. The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. So, this room is the channeling chamber? A place where a spirit medium speaks with those of the party. I suppose you'd mind if we observed the session? Don't even think of such nonsense! Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh! The client techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. I must stop Maya from doing it in front of me before. This will be a safety concern. If something were to go wrong, that is why our channeling is being confirmed that heavy doors securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Paul, good sir. Paul? He's an adorable, angelic young girl. Oh, that odd. She's my daughter. Now then, what was it you were going to say? What a cute daughter you have! A pure heart that knows none of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her at your request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway. My insistence stress that you do not let it occur. Okay, I get it! Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. It's a really old on. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. Looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting. It's time to move on. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There's bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. Hey! You! Hold on now! This guy's got a few questions to ask! So I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Oh, well, I'll be! It's Mr. Phoenix Wright! How you been? Haven't seen you in what? A year? I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, a lot of heart. So I guess you're still at it, being a photographer. Of course! And today, I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You ready to see? Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. Sharing's about to get started. That time we also hurry and get some mediation room. of hard, huh? I've been judged and called hostage because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya and honored guests, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally shut all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Yes, I so would. Mystic Maya, you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. The key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. I'll be fine now, Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go. Now, let's drink patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and dark strawberry large strawberry dessert. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the heartland. Is that so? I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland. Why? This is Kowine Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, she shut Lana up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Hey now! What was that just now? Came from inside the channeling chamber. Hey! That's a gunshot! Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I bet my afro on it. But Maya's in there. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what's the plan? What else? We're going to break in! What? But there's only one key and that kid's got it. We're going to have to break the door. Is that alright, Miss Faye? Well, yes. There's one matter, that is. Don't try to stop me! You can send her a repair bill to the Wright and Co. law office later. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man! Dr. Gray! I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Lana? At a time like this? Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But hurry, before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the payphone to call the police. And they're on their way. That's good, howdy. I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she was doing that fool's triple, was she? Oh, yeah. I didn't know that Maya's channel physical appearance changes. Then again, one don't need to it then. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much. I did some digging. There's one gent with a bad reputation. Well, I hear he's good at surgery and stuff. His personality sticks like a wet sheep. I sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. As soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts to holler. It's real tough to work for him. Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's, Mystic Liar? Return to this war. Spirit 7 technically successful. Let me see her, please! Still unconscious. I have to request that you wait outside for her recovery. I guess I'll just have to wait. The police are here! Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Can I show you the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe? Jim Shoe? My name isn't Jim Shoe. Shoe looks like the Channing Chamber. As I can do from now to see everyone else has to say. She's probably scared out of a witch after having a murder take place right in front of her. Lotta. Don't scare me like that! What do you mean? You're the one scaring me! If it weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands! Mine! You see or notice anything that stuck out at you? Nah, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's so good at handling this kind of thing. What? Ghosts and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you. This does too much, I say. What is too much? Taking off the photographer. That's some scary stuff. I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. More than a week from now on. More glamour, less gore. What's up? Oh, yeah! What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the motor scene inside. He did. 2 even! The staying out spot. I so like to ring with that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta! My journalistic sense is burning inside me. Need to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. Ah! I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits? Why does it feel like we've been through this before?